You are a cash buyer, are you a mortgage buyer, or you're a buyer who wants a payment plan? Hi guys, this is Tahir Majid here with you. I'm a real estate consultant in Dubai, and I would like to discuss a topic which is quite commonly asked and very frequently asked, whether to go in for a ready property or an off-plan property. And within this topic, I have a lot to say, but one very important thing and a very most important factor deciding is the availability of funds you have, whether you are a cash buyer, are you a mortgage buyer, or you're a buyer who wants a payment plan. Now I'll just break it down quickly for you. If you are a cash buyer, so basically you need to have the full payment ready with you to make the payment to the seller so you can buy the property, transfer it on your name. Yes, a ready property would be a good thing for you because you get your returns starting immediately, and you can, or even if you're a user, you can start using the property immediately. Then there are buyers who want to take mortgage. They also can easily buy a ready property because banks in the UAE today, as we speak, have now made the LTVs as 80%. So basically the loan to value to your property value, the percentage is now 80%. So you only need to put 20% down payment. 80% can be financed by the bank, but that's only applicable to the first-time buyers. So if you're a first-time home buyer, this is a good news for you. You can easily buy a property on mortgage by just putting down 20% of down payment, and the balance can be funded by the bank. There's a process of around a few weeks, 3 or 4 weeks typically, where the banks take, and you can complete your transaction. Take the property, you can rent it, you can use it yourself. Then there comes a payment plan. Now what exactly is a payment plan? A payment plan is usually a payment plan which is offered by the developer, where in a case where the property is off plan, or in the current market as we speak, there are some developers offering payment plans on ready properties as well. Now when a payment plan comes in, there is no bank involved in the payment plan. So you pay as per a schedule to the developer, the payments directly. And depending on whether it's an off-plan property or a ready property, some developers also have ready properties where you can pay certain amount, that's 20%, 30%, take the properties, and balance you can pay over a period of 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, depending on developer to developer. Also, if the property is off-plan and if it's getting ready, say in 2 years or 3 years time, you get that time to pay for your property. So you don't need to shell out all the money upfront. Even on an off-plan property, when it is getting handed over, there is an option of taking mortgage and getting the equity release back to you. So typically, for example, if you have paid 100% or maybe 70% of the property value during construction, and 30% is to be paid on handover, what you can also do is at the time of handover, you can go to a bank, say you want to fund this property or take mortgage on this property, subject to the eligibility criteria. What the bank can do is pay the 30% to the developer, and if you want an equity release, so for example you've paid 70% but you're eligible for 80% mortgage and you have only taken 30%, so the balance 50% can come as an equity release to you also. So there are options in this way also. So if any questions on properties in Dubai, real estate in Dubai, get in touch with me and I can help you out. Take care.